These terrifying encounters will give you goosebumps and make your heart pound faster. Number 6. This horrifying encounter begins with a couple taking a recording of a massive elk at a park in Colorado. Nothing serious happens in the first few seconds of the clip, until they notice a man blindly walking straight at the frightening elk.
Watch out, sir, watch out.
Despite the couple's attempt to warn the man of the impending danger, the man doesn't seem to hear. What happens next will paralyze you with fear. In a quick flash, the massive elk charged at the man and knocked him over. Luckily, the man did not sustain any life-threatening injuries, and he was able to walk home in one piece. Well, that will teach him next time to always watch where he's going. Number 5. In this petrifying encounter, 3 ladies are held hostage by a huge black bear. What happened next will make you shriek in fear. The frightening video begins with this terrifying black bear taking 3 ladies captive at an ecological park in Mexico. Realizing this is a life and death situation and that running away would only result in a full-blown attack, the innocent women have no choice but to remain calm, even when this happens. The big black bear later got bored and began walking away, until it suddenly changed its mind and did this. The frightening bear attempted to take a bite off the woman's leg, but lucky for her, the people behind her began shouting at the animal and luckily succeeded in scaring it off. What would you have done if you found yourself being held hostage by a bear like this? Number 4. An ocean diver was about to go diving into the water when things suddenly got out of control.
It's like dirty water.
The terror-striking video begins with shark activist Ocean Ramsey attempting to dive into the water when this happens. Luckily for her, she took that quick look before diving. If she hadn't, she would have landed directly on top of the shark. Number 3. At the start of this hair-raising encounter, a family of 4 were outside their car watching a lone, curious grizzly bear try to climb a car, when it suddenly turned its attention towards them. The family, fearing for their lives, immediately ran inside their car, but it wasn't enough to chase the terrifying grizzly bear away.
Oh, God.
The scary grizzly bear, getting a smell of meat in the car, got aggressive and began to look for every means to get in to the car.
Oh my God.
After a few minutes of trial and error, one of the girls in the car began to cry, asking her father to get the bear away.
Oh my God.
The father later listens to the desperate pleas of his terrified daughter and starts his car to scare off the intimidating-looking bear.
Watch your head, come on.
Imagine what would have happened if the bear had managed to break the windshield of the car. Number 2. This bone-chilling video begins with this man surfing on his board when he suddenly spots a giant squid approaching him. Unsure of what to do as the squid wraps its huge tentacles around the board, he tries to keep his balance to prevent himself from falling. Despite his best efforts to keep himself away from the squid and from falling into the water, nothing could have prepared him for what was about to happen. The squid turned the board upside down, knocking the man into the sea. Fortunately, that was all there was to it. The squid returned back into the sea and the man safely got back on his board. Did you know that squids have 35,000 teeth that will have no problem tearing your skin? Number 1. At the Department of Fish and Game in Alaska, a photographer was sitting in his camping chair enjoying his time when he gets visited by an unwanted guest. The unwanted 500-pound bear just shows up out of the blue and sits next to him for a while. The terrified man, unsure of what to do, remains in his seat hoping the bear would eventually leave. After a minute of sitting down, the curious bear eventually got up and did this. Fortunately for the man, the bear had no interest in him and was only returning back to the woods. What's the craziest animal encounter you've ever had? Comment down below, watch this other video, and I'll see you there.